Our Josh Levs is here to show us just how far the White House website has come and how President Obama is already using the internet as a political strength of his presidency. We have seen how he has used it as a strength when he was a candidate.
Yeah.
But now what?
He's carrying it right over. It's kind of amazing. You know, I'm going to dig into this new site, which is so cool. I really like it, from the White House. But before we do, you got to see this video, Fred. I found this in our system. It's so great. This comes from 1998. Look, this is what whitehouse.gov looked like back in 1998. Cute little website. There were like 4 or 5 little links you could click on back then. How do you like that, Fred? Look how far we've come, huh? That was probably pretty advanced for the time.
Oh, it definitely was. But isn't that funny? You're like way back in 1998.
Way back in 1998, which, you know, in technical terms,
11 years ago.
Seriously, I mean, for the internet, like that's eons. It's way beyond dog years. So that's what it looked like way back when. Then this is what it looked like about a week ago, before the inauguration. You can see this. A lot of bloggers have posted this online as well. And obviously, it had a lot in it, but it was much more staid and much more traditional. And I'm going to go back to Barack Obama's website here. I'm going to stay out of the way and let us zoom in. Check out how this is designed. First of all, it's the scheme of his website. Also, people who design of his campaign website, rather, people who design these things know things like colors, tones, where your eye is meant to be drawn in right away, the kind of statement you're making right away. This is straight up branding, and this right here is a big statement. He has his family doing their public service on King Day, and what we're seeing in this is pretty much what Barack Obama was talking about a lot in his inauguration speech, which is it's going to take everyone digging in and working in order to make any of these things happen. Now, one other thing I want to show you. You can watch his what used to be radio addresses, as we know. You can now see them in video. In the latest one, which we saw today, he mentions a brand new website. Let's take a look at this soundbite.
And every American will be able to see how and where we spend taxpayer dollars by going to a new website called recovery.gov.
Here it is. This is it. Recovery.gov. It's nothing much yet. It just says check back here in a little while, and we're going to show you some of the things that as we make these decisions, you'll be able to see the kinds of places that U.S. money, taxpayer money, is going. But, Fred, I wanted to show you this, too. You know, we've been reporting a lot on his executive orders.
Yeah.
Given the way it's designed right now, you can just go to his website, click on it, read it for yourself, and see what you think about it.
Yes, if you want a little bit more clarity on exactly what's transpired, because so much has already happened in just his 4 days of office now, and that's an incredible tool that one can use.
Dig right in. Yeah.
So we understand that he'll also be using this technology to help push legislation. In what way?
Yeah, to help push this legislation. To zoom back in really quickly, I want to show you one more thing. There's a contact form on here, which is not brand new. I mean, contacts happen. A lot of places do this. But what he has here, you fill out your name and address, your email. You can type up to 500 characters here. This goes both ways. Not only are you weighing in on what you think, you are also giving the White House your contact information. Next time he needs to tell you, call your lawmakers, tell them to push through my legislation, boom, one email, he can reach, we'll see, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who sign up right there. Political power.